If you feel like the ground shifted beneath your feet today, you aren't just imagining it. In the last 24 hours, the geopolitical map hasn't just been redrawn, it's been set on fire. We are witnessing a sequence of events so dense and so volatile that unprecedented no longer seems like a strong enough word. The headline that stopped the world came from Caracas. In a lightning strike operation, US forces moved on Venezuela. By dawn, the unthinkable was confirmed. Nicolas Maduro is in custody. But the shockwaves didn't stop at the border. The Trump administration has already issued a chillingly blunt ultimatum to Cuba and Colombia. Stay on the sidelines or face the same decisive consequences. It is a Monroe Doctrine for the 21st century, delivered with the subtlety of a sledgehammer. While the Americans held their breath, the East ignited. North Korea, perhaps sensing a shift in the global focus or simply sticking to its playbook of escalation, launched another ballistic missile into the Sea of Japan. It's a familiar provocation, but in this specific climate, it feels less like a routine test and more like a warning shot to the West that is suddenly very busy elsewhere. And busy is an understatement. In the Middle East, the landscape of Syrian conflict just shifted again. UK and French jets have carried out a series of coordinated strikes against ISIS strongholds. It's a reminder that even as new fires break out, the old ones are still burning. This comes as the streets of Iran remain a power keg. Protests that many thought would flicker out have intensified, with the world watching to see if the regime's grip is finally slipping or if a crackdown is imminent. Think about that timeline. In one trip around the sun, we have seen a regime toppled in South America, a nuclear-armed state flex its muscles in Asia, and the old powers of Europe re-engaging in the Levant. The speed of these events suggests that we aren't just looking at a series of isolated incidents. We're looking at a global system under extreme pressure. Alliances are being tested, red lines are being crossed, and the rules-based order is being replaced by something much more raw and unpredictable. We went to bed in one world and woke up in another. The question tonight isn't what happened. We are processing that. The question is, what happens tomorrow? And whether the global machinery of diplomacy can even keep pace with the reality that is moving this fast.